Hi everyone out there in YouTube land. I am back with a massive Bath & Body Works fall candle haul. Now, I did a haul yesterday of all different candles, Bath & Body Works and Yankee and a whole bunch of stuff. And I said that I was done with buying fall candles. But of course, after a tough work week that is continuing into the weekend, because what's more fun than working 7 days a week? I needed some retail therapy, so I went to the mall with my best friend, aka my shopping enabler, and we hit Bath & Body Works, and they were having a great sale, and we got some great discounts, and I just went candle crazy. So they were doing 2 for $22 on all their candles, and I had, well, 2 for $22 or 3 for $33. And then I had a coupon for $10 off, so I split up my orders, and then all my candles ended up coming out to like, $7.67 roughly. So I got a bunch, and I don't think I know I don't need any more fall candles. I don't. So yeah, let me just get into what I picked up. And I did pick up some sweet scents, even though I've told you guys a million times, sweet scents give me a headache, but I don't know. I can't stop myself. Some scents stick out to me and I have to get them. Anyway, so let me get started. So the first candle that I picked up is Spiced Pumpkin Cider. And I just love the color of the wax. It's like a blood red. It's really, really pretty. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous candle. And it smells a lot like Cider Lane. It smells like a lighter version of Cider Lane, but there's definitely no pumpkin in this. I don't smell any pumpkin at all. It's strictly, I smell like cinnamon, cider. I don't know, maybe if you're really stretched, maybe they put a drop of pumpkin in it, but don't expect to be smelling a lot of pumpkin in this. But it is a gorgeous candle, and it's a beautiful wax and just really nice. And I really like it. So I'm going to read you the scent description on these. And this is the Pumpkin Cafe line, and that's what the lid looks like. So the description on this is a warming blend of orchard fresh pumpkin apple cider, ground nutmeg, and a hint of clementine orange. Okay, so I guess pumpkin apple cider. I guess they could stretch it, but really to me it smells like apple cider. I get the nutmeg and the hint of clementine orange. I guess a little bit, maybe. So anyway, that's the first candle that I got. Now, the next one that I picked up is one of those sticky sweet scents, and I had told you guys that this was a candle from the artisan market that I wasn't going to get because it was so sweet, but I ended up getting it anyway. So, and that is Bourbon Butterscotch. Now, I'm not a drinker. I don't drink at all. I'm not a fan of alcohol. I just, you know, doesn't do anything for me. But this, oh my god, when you smell it, you're like, holy crap, that's bourbon. That's a lot of bourbon. You definitely get the sweet butterscotch, but you get that smack in the face of like heavy bourbon, which is why I really like it. I mean, it's something different. The bourbon and the butterscotch goes so well together. And I think that the bourbon will tone down the butterscotch so it won't be so sickeningly sweet that it's going to give me a headache. And I'll probably burn this in like the kitchen or maybe the bedroom in a room that I'm not in, so that it can sort of waft its way through my apartment, because yeah, it's going to be heavy sweet. Wow. But it's a really nice scent. So yeah, I recommend the bourbon butterscotch. Really cool. So anyway, the description is, this creamy blend includes rich notes of butterscotch, sweet vanilla, and a hint of that singularly American spirit, bourbon whiskey, perfectly aged in oak barrels. And that really describes this. I mean, you really do get the butterscotch, the vanilla, and that bourbon whiskey. It's just, wow. So yeah, I really like that one. And you know, I have a apple bourbon candle from Goose Creek, and that, I mean, you really can't smell the bourbon that much. It's a very light addition to the candle. You get more of the apple in that candle. So for me to get a bourbon candle where you could really smell the bourbon, you know, it was a good find. I like it a lot. So moving on, I got a classic pumpkin apple, which is just a classic fall scent. Really nice. And you can definitely smell both the pumpkin and the apple. And it's just one of those classic combinations. What goes better together for the fall than pumpkins and apples? It's just a natural, it's like peanut butter and chocolate. Oh, it smells so good. And the wax is like this rich cranberry wax. Really pretty. And the scent description, oh, and this has got the leaf embossment on the top. I'm not sure if that was supposed to go with this particular candle, that lid. Yeah, I guess so. I think it's part of the We Love Fall collection. That's why it has this lid. And the other one was Pumpkin Cafe. So anyway, Pumpkin Apple reads, enjoy all of autumn. Experience the blend of your two favorite fall scents, apple and pumpkin, enhanced by notes of freshly ground cinnamon and clove. So, and speaking of which, I was discussing this with my friend today. If you don't like apples, pumpkins, and cinnamon, then you're not a fall person, because basically every candle seems to have that in it. I mean, yeah, so it's fortunate that I love all three of those scents, because that's what fall candles, basically the makeup of most fall candles have those three ingredients. So anyway, the next one that I got is from the Artisan Market, and it is Banana Nutmeg Bread Pudding. I got this in a mason jar, and I haven't burned it yet, but I really do like the smell of it. And they had it burning in the Bath & Body Works store today, where I was shopping, and I love it. It smells like banana nut bread, and it's just a unique smell, and Bath & Body Works hasn't done a banana scent in, I don't know, ever. I'm wrong, but I don't remember them ever doing a banana scent before. So yeah, I picked up the 3-wick. It smells so good. You get that banana, the nutmeg, I guess, and the bread pudding. That must be the bread note that smells like banana nut bread. But it just smells awesome. It smells sweet but earthy and warm and cozy and just what's comforting. It smells very comforting. I really love that scent. And the wax is just a beautiful, beautiful yellow wax. And I love the label. I love everything about this candle. I love the lid with bananas. I love the label. I love the color. It's just awesome. So, anyway, the description is, a scrumptious new spin on the traditional bread pudding recipe. Creamy banana, freshly grated nutmeg, and brown sugar are mixed into a sweet indulgence. Ooh, there we go. So, okay, moving on. The next one is also from the Artisan Market, and that is Blackberry Bramble Tea. Now, I know I had said before that I wasn't going to pick this one up because it is a total repackage of Blueberry Pumpkin Patch. But I like Blueberry Pumpkin Patch, and I don't have one currently, so I picked up the Blackberry Bramble Tea. Oh, it smells like blueberries. It smells like a blueberry pie. It smells really nice. It's a really nice blueberry scent. So, and the wax is a beautiful, rich, dark purple. And I love the label. And I really like that the blueberry is not weighed down with like a cakey bakery scent. It really just smells like fresh blueberries with a hint of sweetness. But it's not a pastry baked good sweetness. It's a more natural sweetness. So I think this will be really good. And the description is, the art of tea, sweet and fragrant blackberries combined with a hint of sugar and spice take a cup and saucer to new heights. I think they're getting a little corny with the descriptions, just a tad, but smells so good. Okay, next. This is from White Barn, and this is warm caramel cider. And these are the ones with the gold foil labels and the beautiful leaves that when you light the candle you can put the cover underneath it and it makes like a nice decoration. Anyway, warm caramel cider. So this would seem like a sticky sweet scent that I would not want to get, but it's not sticky sweet. It's caramel and it's cider, but it's lightened by something. It's lightened by like almost smells like a leaves kind of scent. Like a fresh outdoor scent. It's a fresh outdoor scent with caramel and cider. So it's not sticky sweet. It's really just screams fall. It's a beautiful scent, and it's a nice brown color. I really like it. I think it's going to be amazing. So the description is, the perfect drink to enjoy next to a crackling autumn fire comes to life in a blend of warm sweet caramel, freshly pressed apples, and a hint of vanilla. Yeah, I think it's the apples. The apples give it that freshness so that it's not so much caramel and vanilla. It's a crisp apple that sort of brings it up so it's not so sweet. So, yeah, really like that one. Okay, now I have from the Pumpkin Cafe line, and this one comes out every year, but I like it, so I picked it up. And that is Pumpkin Cupcake. Now, I like this one. I do not like sweet cinnamon pumpkin. Does not smell like pumpkin to me. That one just smells like cinnamon. I'm not into it. But pumpkin cupcake I really like, because it smells like a pumpkin cupcake. I got it last year. I loved it, and I love it again this year. It smells really good. And of course, this is from the Pumpkin Cafe line, and it's got that beautiful packaging. I like the pumpkin cupcake packaging from this year better than last year. So anyway, it says, satisfy your sweet tooth with the scent of a freshly baked pumpkin cupcake covered in lots of rich buttercream frosting. See, but this does not come off as like a sticky, sweet bakery scent. It has a light sweetness, so I think I'll be okay with this one. This one I don't think will give me a headache. I don't have concerns. It didn't give me a headache last year, so I don't think it'll give me a headache this year. Okay, so now the next one. The next one I was almost certain I was not going to buy, because this one just screams sticky sweet headache. But they should make a candle called that. They should make a candle called Sticky Sweet Headache. So I got pumpkin cinnamon bun. And that looks like a sticky sweet headache right there. But anyway, it's not really that sticky sweet. It kind of smells like it has raisins in it. It smells like a cinnamon bun. It smells like Cinnabon. When you go into Cinnabon and you smell like cinnamon buns and frosting, but not a knock you out cinnamon bun smell. And it definitely smells like raisins. And it kind of like cider, but I don't get any pumpkin. It smells like a big cinnamon bun. I don't know how much pumpkin they're putting in the Pumpkin Cafe candles, but this does not say pumpkin to me. This says cinnamon bun. But anyway, the description reads, treat yourself to the fragrance of a fresh from the oven pumpkin cinnamon bun with gooey cinnamon swirls and creamy vanilla icing. I wonder if this is a dupe for cinnamon frosting from last year. Cinnamon frosting. Do you guys remember that one? I'm going to go check, because I think it might be a dupe for that, and I want to find out. So hold on, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. So I had to search through my candle stash to find my cinnamon frosting from last year. So, let me compare them. No, it's not a dupe for it. It's similar. It smells very similar. But this is more on the cinnamon side. And this one, you definitely smell more of the buttercream. So that's the difference. But so that was pretty much, I think, a good description of, like, if you know what cinnamon frosting smells like, just add a lot of buttercream. And that's pumpkin cinnamon bun. So anyway, moving on. So the next candle I have is one that I bought last year and loved and decided to repurchase it, and that is White Barn's Autumn. This smells very similar to Sweater Weather. It's like a fresh, almost cologne-y scent. Really nice though. Really, really nice. It's hard to describe other than to say that it's similar to Sweater Weather. Now, before reading the description, I want to say it smells like it has bergamot in it. Some kind of woods or something, but I'm going to read the description, but it is an awesome packaging. Look how gorgeous, gorgeous that is. And then with the little leaf. So pretty. So this says, a crisp fall fragrance that blends dark pomegranate with red delicious apple and juicy fig and notes of fir balsam. That's probably what I like about it. I am a huge fan of Fresh Balsam by Bath & Body Works. It is like one of my top 5 candles from them. I absolutely adore it. I almost picked up another one today. So, yeah, I definitely smell the balsam in there. And then with the apples, I don't really get a lot of the pomegranate, but I do kind of get the fig. It's just an awesome scent. It's not a totally, it's not really a cologne scent, but you know, it's got that fresh, non-food scent. So, but it's really, really nice and really gorgeous. So then the next one that I got is another one that I thought was going to make me sick, but I love the packaging on it. And I'm hoping that it's going to be okay and not too sweet. My friend, my shopping enabler friend, he loves sticky sweet scents. The sweeter, the richer. He wants his house to smell like a bakery. Me, myself, I like fresh, natural scents. But anyway, so I picked up, having said that, I picked up salted caramel corn. And I just love the Indian corn on it. It's so pretty. And it's got the embossed lid. And this, you would think that this would smell like that sea salt and maple popcorn that's from the Artisan Market, which I think is a total ripoff of American Boardwalk and Summer Boardwalk. This is not a popcorn scent. This smells like an ear of corn, roasted corn, with a little bit of sweetness on top. Like you smell like a roasted corn cob with almost honey on top, with butter and honey. That's what it smells like, a roasted corn cob with butter and honey. So it's sweet, but it's not knock you out sweet. So I'm hoping that when I burn it, it's not going to give me a headache. But I took a chance with this one. Anyway, so the description is, indulge on an autumn day with a delicate mixture of farm fresh sweet cream, salted caramel, and warm vanilla. Farm fresh sweet cream, salted caramel, and warm vanilla. Then why do they have corn cobs? Why does it say salted caramel corn if there's no corn in it? Or salt? Yeah, that's odd. But anyway, I gave you my impressions of what it smells like, and I stand by my previous statement. So there. And then the last one that I got is a candle that's from their, like, you know, signature line. And a lot of the signature ones don't really go on sale that often, like the mahogany teak wood and sandalwood, citrus sandalwood, which I almost picked up and put back, and then sandalwood vanilla, which they did not have. And what other ones did they not have? They did not have Japanese cherry blossom. They did have fresh balsam. They did have that eucalyptus one that I don't like. And they had this one, which I really like. And that is Lavender Vanilla. And look how pretty the label is there with the lavender, and like it looks like it's bathing in a little pool of vanilla. And this just smells like the best combination of lavender and vanilla. It's just perfect. It's floral, it's sweet, but it's not too sweet, and it could be a year-round scent. Just amazing. Really, really love this one. And of course, it's got that elegant white wax. Anyway, so the description on this is, a blend of 2 timeless scents, lavender and creamy vanilla, becomes unforgettable with touches of cedarwood, delicate jasmine, and citrus. So, yeah, that's that one. Now, the last thing that I picked up, because I did these in orders of 3, and I showed you 11 candles. So basically I did the 3 for $33 deal, $10 off coupon, then they came out to $7.67 or so, with like that. And then the last order that I did 2 candles, and I did a candle sleeve. So this candle sleeve, it's really pretty. It's these tall leaves. And this is marked $9.50, but with the coupon it came out to $6 and something. Let me find it on my receipt. Now, of course, I can't find it when I'm trying to tell you guys. $6.48. And I really like this one because I think it's going to be beautiful when the candles are lit. It's going to show through the leaves, and it'll give like an illumination. It'll be very fall, and I really like this. And they were selling out of these. I mean, people were grabbing them, so I wanted to get it while I could. And besides, you know, $9.50 is expensive for a sleeve, but $6.50, I don't know, seems a little better. So let me put a candle in here so you could, let me put a bright candle so you could kind of see. Let me see, where's that pumpkin cider one? Because that is a bright candle. So that's what it looks like. So the candle takes up the bottom part, and then the light would give the illumination to the top of the leaves. And I just think that's really pretty and unusual, and I've not seen Bath & Body Works do one, a sleeve like this, so I really like it. So anyway, and it's a beautiful gold color. Just perfect for fall. Very elegant and very stylish. So anyway, that is it. 11 candles and a sleeve. Oh my god. I clearly have a candle shopping problem. But hey, you know what? Don't smoke, don't drink, don't do drugs, don't have any other vices, but my retail therapy is my candle shopping. That's not too bad. I don't think it is. But I clearly need to stop. I clearly have enough, more than enough candles, and I clearly need to stop buying candles. But you put me together with my friend the shopping enabler, and the two of us, oh my god, we should just not go shopping together. We are disastrous for each other. Well, so anyway, yeah, because we should tell each other, you know what, you don't need that candle. You don't need it. Put it down. But instead, what we end up doing is, you did good because you got those candles on sale, and look how much money you saved, when you really would have saved a lot more money had you not gone into the store and bought anything. And you would have a lot more space in your house. And you wouldn't have to debate, oh my god, what candle do I burn now? So anyway, I've rambled on for way too long, but I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Thank you to all my wonderful subscribers. I love you all, and stay tuned for candle reviews, and hopefully no more candle hauls for a while, because I just have too much. Okay, bye guys.